Only on News 5, some workers at a Canton iron and steel company are both afraid and outraged after they say a rope tied as a noose was found in the plant during Black History Month.
Now, News 5 has learned that the NAACP has been asked, they're asking the FBI to now step in and investigate. And we want to warn you, some of the images in this story may be disturbing.
Bob Jones has actually been working on this story for 2 weeks now, giving all sides a chance to talk. Tonight, we hear from workers demanding answers.
It was found on the first day of Black History Month inside United Rolls in Canton. This picture shows a rope hanging in the shipping floor area of the plant. But to some employees, it represented a threat. And tonight, the company confirms it's investigating.
Looked at it at first and I was stunned of what I just seen, and I was like, wow, don't know what to do about this.
On February 1st, Marcus Murray started his shift on the shipping floor of United Rolls, where he has worked for 5 years. He was nearly floored by what he saw later that morning, a rope wrapped around a steel beam that he feels was tied as a noose and represented a painful past for African Americans.
Ancestors that was hung. Me being a black man, and for anyone to put that up was, it hurt.
Marcus told a coworker, Gary Edwards, who was also appalled. Both men said the rope in that form was not there before that day.
It's gotta be a delivery. I ain't never seen no noose hanging up since I started. Black History Month pops up, and now it's a big joke because people want to hang nooses.
My family, we come from slavery, a small town in Mississippi, so I know what that's about.
According to Marcus, 2 union reps were alerted and a supervisor ripped down the rope and tossed it in the trash, which also bothered Marcus.
It was a crime. It's a threat. That's the way we looked at it.
News 5 spoke to the general manager of the business, which manufactures steel and iron mill rolls. He said the company is in the middle of an investigation and added, "We worked diligently to get to the bottom of this. It very well could have been a noose. I'm not saying it wasn't. Of course, no one likes that if that's what it was."
So to cut through the chase, it's injustice. It's injustice to happen anywhere, any place, at any time.
HECTOR McDaniel, president of the Stark County NAACP, also believes it was a noose and says the FBI is now involved.
We've contacted the FBI right away. They have assigned an agent to take a look at this case.
Bishop D.L. Evans, president of the Stark County Black Caucus, believes it could be a hate crime or a civil rights violation.
Justice needs to be served. They need to be held accountable from the top all the way down to the bottom.
The plant's GM says the union is cooperating with the company, trying to figure out what happened. Those disturbed by the pictures are hoping for sensitivity training at a minimum.
Everything's not taken care of. Everybody in there that's black haven't been spoken to about how they feel.
It's just pretty saddened that it's almost like a continuing story. Will we ever grow up?
In Canton, Bob Jones, News 5.
Now, United Rolls is represented by United Steelworkers Local 3610. This afternoon, the international staff representative told News 5, quote, "It certainly looks like it could be a noose, and I'm not happy with the way the company has handled the investigation to date." He also said the union's trying to get a complete investigation.